A giant number 9, formed from thousands of school desks, suddenly appeared on the school field. Martin, a teacher, thought it was just a prank. He had the students return all the desks to their classrooms. But the next morning, the number had changed. Now it read 8. Martin was furious. He questioned the students, but they swore it wasn't them. It would have taken hundreds of people. Martin stayed at school overnight. He watched the field through binoculars. But at the stroke of midnight, he suddenly felt dizzy and passed out. He woke up the next morning. The number had changed again. Now it was 7. Every day, students were forced to move the desks back. It disrupted classes. Rumors spread fast. One teacher, Lily, realized something. It was a countdown. She feared that when the number reached 0, something terrible would happen. The principal launched new security measures. Guards would patrol overnight, and classrooms were locked after hours. But the next morning, the guards were found asleep on the ground. The number had changed to 6. The strange event hit the news. It became a national mystery. A film crew arrived, hoping to catch the culprit. They camped out on campus overnight. The next morning, the number became 5. Every single crew member had blacked out. Their memory? Wiped. The only clue? The footage turned to static between midnight and 5:30 a.m. Public pressure forced the school to shut down. All students and staff were sent home, but crowds of reporters surrounded the gates. The next day, 4. The story went viral. The nation was obsessed. Some believed 0 meant doomsday. Others hoped it was a signal, maybe even aliens. Crowds gathered outside the school, waiting to welcome something. Martin's neighbor begged him to join. Martin thought they were all insane. To cope, he started drinking. The countdown kept going. 3, 2. Officials held a press conference. They warned of an unknown threat. Evacuations began. Panic followed. Looters broke into Martin's home. He was knocked out cold. When he woke up, the news was on. The number had become 1. The military had entered the city. Troops were deployed. Everyone braced for war. Martin sat in silence, resigned to his fate. Then, a photo of him and his wife blew in through a broken window. She was still out of town. Suddenly, something sparked inside him. He broke free from the ropes binding him. He had to do something for her. He rushed through the empty streets, dodged blockades, grabbed a weapon, made it to the school field just before midnight. He stood in the center of the 0, ready, waiting. The air went still. The desks began to tremble, then rise, hundreds, thousands, spiraling into the sky like a tornado. Then, a single desk fell. It hit him square on the head. Martin awoke on the school rooftop. Sunlight warmed his skin. He stood up slowly. Everything was calm. He walked to the edge and looked down at the field. The number had changed again. Now it read -1. Maybe it was over. Or maybe this was just the beginning of a joke the universe was playing on humanity.